If you're looking for a house in Tampa, but you want to stick to a budget, or maybe you're just a first-time home buyer and you don't want to overpay, then these are the best neighborhoods for first-time home buyers in Tampa. So luckily, Tampa is a relatively affordable market compared to other cities. So there are a lot of options for first-time home buyers. So first up, we're gonna start with the Heights. So the Heights, I'm gonna bunch in Seminole Heights, Riverside Heights, Tampa Heights, Old Seminole Heights, and Southeast Seminole Heights all into one. Let's just stick to it, call it the Heights. They all kind of blend and flow into each other, and it's all within 5 to 10 minutes of downtown Tampa. So the reason that these neighborhoods have heights in them is because they're actually higher elevation than most of the areas in Tampa, and most of the spots in the Heights don't require flood insurance. So that's actually one of the reasons why it's a good neighborhood for first-time buyers, because you won't have to get flood insurance for most of the areas, and that will lower your monthly payment because you don't have to get that extra flood insurance. So the Heights is actually known for amazing restaurants. They all line Florida Avenue and Nebraska Avenue, and up and down those avenues, you'll find restaurants, bars, coffee shops, gyms, and tons of other amenities that are really great for first-time home buyers, and it makes the neighborhood more walkable. The South Tampa areas and the downtown Tampa areas are a bit more expensive than the Heights, but you're within 5 to 10 minutes of downtown Tampa anyways. So you're saving money on property taxes while still getting the walkability of the restaurants in the Heights. One of my favorite parts about the Heights is the huge community that they have. They have a Facebook group that's almost 20,000 people. At the time you're watching this, it might be higher. And this Facebook group really highlights the community that these people have built. So everybody living in the Heights is always willing to help each other. They have front porch parties where different homeowners alternate, and they invite other neighbors to their front porch to actually get to know their neighbors. They throw farmers markets, other events, and even historic home tours where you literally hop around to your neighbors' houses and check them out. So Seminole Heights is very community-based, and I think that's great for first-time buyers because as a first-time homeowner, you probably don't know much about homeownership, and you're gonna need the advice of your neighbors. Maybe they have a roofer in mind or an electrician, something like that that's local to the neighborhood that can help you out. I do jump deeper into Seminole Heights and go over Seminole Heights, the neighborhood, the history in my neighborhood tour videos. I also discuss some of the other neighborhoods that we're gonna get to. So be sure to subscribe, check out that neighborhood tour playlist, and then it'll give you more of a history of Tampa Heights and other neighborhoods. Next up on the list for first-time homebuyers is if you're looking for something a bit more suburban, a little bit more outside of the hustle and bustle, then I would look at Carrollwood and Citrus Park. So Carrollwood and Citrus Park are actually neighborhoods that I lived in myself, and I loved living in Carrollwood. So it has a great community. It's just about 20 minutes from downtown Tampa. You have restaurants and shopping all along Dale Mabry and Gun Highway, and it's just got everything you need as a homeowner, and it also isn't far from downtown. They have breweries, restaurants, parks, golf courses, tons of amenities. And Carrollwood and Citrus Park, because they are further from downtown, are more affordable than the Heights areas. As we get further to the outskirts of the city, we start hitting more new construction neighborhoods. So Land O'Lakes, Lutz, Wesley Chapel, they're all great options for first-time homebuyers because you will get a newer home for a lower price, and you're still not that far from downtown. So if you're a first-time homebuyer and you want low maintenance, you don't want to deal with housework, you might even get some builder incentives out of it as well, then I would suggest looking into new construction homes up along 54, which is north of Carrollwood, and it's about 30 minutes from downtown Tampa. So definitely check those areas out. I can send you some new construction builders around here as well, but if you're looking for something newer, a lot of builders do offer incentives like closing cost incentives and even interest rate buy downs. So it could be a really good option if you're a first-time home buyer. One neighborhood that's often overlooked but is actually booming really quickly is the University of South Florida area. So around Temple Terrace and around the USF area, there's a little pocket there that's relatively affordable right now. You can get new construction home, infill homes, you can get a nice condo, townhouse for a relatively affordable price. And because you're right off of the main highway, 275, you can get to downtown Tampa within 15 minutes. The other great thing about this university area is they are redeveloping the mall there. So there's a mall currently there right outside of USF, and they tore it up and they're gonna be putting in a rooftop bar, restaurants, and they're really gonna make it a hub for the uptown area. So as that gets built up, more and more people are going to start moving there. And so right now is a really great time to check out houses there because they're still relatively affordable. Be sure to subscribe if you found this content useful. I also have a playlist I mentioned earlier with other neighborhoods and other tours. I dive deeper. I actually go physically to the neighborhoods and show you how it looks like, different architecture, things like that. So be sure to subscribe, check out that playlist, and if you have any other questions about where should you move to, where's the best place to live right now, things are always changing in Tampa, so comment below and I'll give you a call. Hope you have a great day.